If you are an undergraduate student or postgraduate student, or let me say international students in general, and you have little or no work experience, or if, for example, you found yourself taking a course and after graduating you can't find any job, or you have a profession that you already are practicing and you don't like it or you don't find it interesting, stay calm. I got you on this.
Nurse Queen.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Nurse Queen. On this channel we talk about nursing, health, beauty, lifestyle, fashion. I also do little vlogs, and of course I talk about traveling, migration, and living abroad. If this sounds interesting to you, please subscribe. In fact, this channel is all about everything in life, everything. Like, I talk about everything. So if you like to know much more about everything in life, please subscribe to this channel. And also don't forget to share this video, because I am 100% confident it will help someone out there. After subscribing and sharing the video, make sure you turn on your notification button so you don't miss any video from me. And let me tell you something, it is a very big privilege to be one of the first to see my videos. So let's jump right away into the video of today. You all know how I do this thing. I say it and I give you the proofs. I share with you links so that you yourself can see everything. On today's video, I'm going to be sharing more links on how to get a work visa, how you can do. If, for example, you find yourself having difficulties in getting a job, I'm going to be sharing more links today. So please enjoy this video and give me a thumbs up. If you are considering to apply for any job in the UK as a teacher, these are the main requirements you should keep at the back of your head. From the official website, which I have circled above, you can see that all overseas teachers need to speak, read, write, and understand English. It is all stated there. So what I would advise is for you to get an IELTS with a score of at least 6. I got a lot of questions about the QTS, which is a qualified teacher status. So I'm here to break it down so that you all can see. The QTS is of course a legal requirement to teach in many English schools and is considered desirable for teachers in the majority of schools in England. The Teaching Regulation Agency are the ones responsible for awarding the QTS. I wouldn't go into the details of the TRA because that is not actually the aim of this video, but you can read more of it if you go to the official website, which is the gov.uk. You are going to see all the procedure if you would like to apply for the QTS. Schools where QTS is a legal requirement are regarded as maintained schools, and these maintained schools are part of a state-funded school system in England. This simply means the local authority gets so much involved into the day-to-day activities of the school, including the employment of staff, and is also responsible for admissions. Now, let's come to the good news of this QTS. Of course, in some schools in England, QTS is not a legal requirement. In this case, I will advise you to search for academic schools and free schools because they can employ their teachers without requiring them to show or to provide a QTS. So now you all can see this exception. If you are considering applying for a teaching vacancy, search please for academic schools and free schools in England. For those who are abroad and would like to train in the UK, there is a guide. Please exploit this website because everything I'm displaying here is on this website. If you do have further questions or you have any form of doubt about this QTS, of course there is an organization that regulates teachers in that country. So please try to contact them. The first one which I have seen here is UK ENIC, which is of course a national information center for professional qualifications, and they will be able to give you contact details for the appropriate organization in your choosing country. For a general rule to recruit any teacher from overseas, you are supposed to have a certificate or a license or a degree with work experience. But mind you, not all companies consider this. You must not have work experience especially. And then you can now go to the assessment route for your QTS. Also, in this link, it is included that there are some countries that if you have your license, you don't need a QTS. Like countries in the EU, you have Switzerland, you have Australia, you have Scotland, you have Norway, and you have so many other countries listed here. Finally, we are digging into the QTS 4 years exception rule. It is clearly stated here that overseas teachers can teach in maintained and non-maintained special schools in England without QTS for up to 4 years. This is called the 4-year rule. It now continues to say it is illegal for overseas teachers to continue to teach in these schools for longer than 4 years without QTS unless there is another legal basis to teach. This simply means that once you gain employment to work in the UK, you have up to 4 years to have acquired your QTS. Unless, of course, within these 4 years while you were teaching, you had a stationary leave. It could be a maternity leave, a paternity leave, adoption leave, parental leave, or whatever type of leave, even pregnancy leave, or just shared parental leave. In these periods of which you took this leave, it will now be added to these 4 years and it will be calculated as the 4 years plus the number of days or the number of weeks or the number of months of which you had this leave. That is only the exceptional rule, and that is where you can stay more than 4 years without having your QTS. But apart from that, you need your QTS. Here is your contact details. Go to this website. I'm going to drop the link in the description box below. This particular link will take you to all the teaching vacancies in the UK. I have made a video like this, exactly like this. If you haven't watched that video, please go and check that video. I'm just trying to make an elaborate so that people can understand, because I got a lot of questions, people asking me what type of job they could apply for, what were the requirements and everything. So I decided to make everything in one video, because since I made a separate video of everything, people never really got to understand. So this is the same video. I have joined everything together so you can follow up right from the requirements, what you will need, what you will not need, and of course, what you need to take into consideration while applying. So please check. There are several schools. Just make sure you explore the search engine. Put in every possible city. And please, as I always say, do not narrow down your search engine. Do not be limited to a particular city or to a particular location. Please check. There are thousands and thousands of jobs. Just keep applying. As I always say, keep applying, because you never might know where your luck will find you. Please keep applying. Stop wasting time. There are closing dates fast approaching. There are jobs to start even in September. Just keep applying before the deadline closes or before the deadline catches up with you. Now, let's get to those who are teachers but would like to get the QTS and have little or no experience. This is exactly where you should go to. This link, I will also drop it in the description box below. So please do well to check it. Do well to check this out. You can as well also migrate as a teacher with little or no experience, and you also like to get your QTS. Just follow the procedure in this link which I'm providing. I also got a question. Someone asked me if he or she could teach disabled pupils or people with special educational needs. This is exactly where you should go to and check. This is a link which I have highlighted. So please do well to check this out. I wouldn't like to go through everything in this particular link, because I believe you can check the link up and then see what is best for you. For those who are teachers and do have their experience, this is exactly a guideline if you're applying from abroad. What you need to do, how to get a QTS, or if you are applying and you don't have the QTS, how you should go about it. You can see for yourself that academic, free schools and private schools in England don't need QTS. They don't require a QTS for you to actually work with them, because you can work for up to 4 years without QTS, and within that time frame, you can as well apply to get your QTS. So if you're a teacher out there and you have your working experience certificate or your license with you, and of course you have the required language level, please follow this procedure in this particular link. I'm going to differentiate everything in the description box below. Follow everything in this particular link and apply, even without you having a QTS. So please follow this procedure. But if you like to apply under any other school that doesn't fall in these three particular school category, you will need to pass through the TRA, and everything also is in this particular section of the video. Everything displayed under this link is in an elaborate form, but if at all you still have any question or any doubt, there is an email where you can always contact them for more inquiries. Now, let's move over to international students who like to teach in England. Like I will always advise, if you don't have a teaching license or a certificate, or you don't have the required documents, but you would like to migrate to the United Kingdom, what I'll advise, and to be sincere with you, you can as well search for any program, maybe an undergraduate program or a postgraduate program. Once you get that, follow this particular link or this particular procedure as an international student so that you can get training to train and to start working as a teacher. That is also a possibility for you. So please, this is a link. I'm going to also drop it, as I always say, I'll also drop it in the description box below. Do well to follow the procedure and of course, get your training, get your required training and to work in your desired field. And of course, this link also have a contact detail where you can contact them for more inquiries, for support, and for more questions. So please do well to check it up. This particular section are for those who are not undergraduates and of course don't have any certificate, don't have any license, but would like to get a qualification. This is a chance for you. You can check this out. You can as well qualify to become a teacher by getting a training. But this, of course, I would insist you have to already be in the United Kingdom. Do well to check the link in the description box below for everything you need. I have also gone extra to get this link so that you can find a teaching training program. If you are an undergraduate student or a postgraduate student, or you don't even have any degree, any certificate, any training, you can use this particular link to get a teaching training program. Everything you need to know is in this particular link. Also do well to check the description box below. And also, please make sure you do your research. Do your research, do your findings, and of course, proceed with your search. This is what it looks like. You can search for the course, search for the particular subject, or search for the particular area you would like to teach. And you will have so many results popping up, which you can choose from. As you can see, there are over 30,000 courses from over 300 providers. So please do well to check this out as well. This last section of the video is for those who did different course or who took different specialty but would like to now teach. So this is where you have to go to. Also do well to check the description box below for everything you need in this particular video. You may find yourself doing a particular course and after graduating, you couldn't find any job. You couldn't find anything to do with a sponsorship. This video will help you. I hope you enjoy watching the video, and please do not forget to follow me on all my other social media handles, because if I'm not here on YouTube, I am there. Yes. I'm going to drop the links in the description box below, and also check about my channel description. I did copy the link to my social media handles. I'm talking about my Instagram page and my TikTok accounts. So watch your girl perform magic on those platforms. I love you all, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye.